This is Toy Spell, and today we're looking at Kang Loong from Fancy Realm Toys. Kang is one of the star deities from Chinese mythology. I think they originally appeared in Investiture of the Gods, but they do appear in Journey to the West. If the name sounds familiar to you, Kang Loong is also a boss battle in Black Myth Wukong, but that character is based off an actual character in Journey to the West. In the Journey to the West, like I said, Wukong is trapped in the golden symbols by Yellowbrow, which are heavenly objects, and he can't escape from it. So the way he escapes is by getting some of the gods to come down and help him, and the god who primarily helps him escape is the constellation god Kang Loong, or Kang Dragon, or Kang Star. And he escapes with the help of that god. Well, this is really cool because it has the constellations on it. I think there are 20 some, maybe 26, maybe 22, somewhere around there. I don't quite remember. But here are the constellations. One of these is Kang Loong, and I think Fancy Realm actually intends to make every one of these. I think they already have the hyena in production, if not already out by the time this releases. I think there's another dragon, a tiger, like there are a bunch of them that I know they've planned on releasing. And then here's some more. I can't read this. I could probably translate it for you. I'll throw up the translation maybe right here. But yeah, this is really cool packaging. I like the dragon scales and I like the constellations. Well, there is Kang Loong. Holy moly, Kang Loong is ginormous. Listed as 1/12 scale, which means 6-inch scale. And this guy his antlers are reaching almost 10 inches. 10 inches is massive for this guy. And he comes with a lot. I didn't, unfortunately, get to pre-order him. So I had to wait for somebody to get him in stock from the pre-orders. And 5K did. And I ordered him that way. And luckily, they still included the pre-order bonus, which is one of 3 random included effects. I got the blue one. I think there was also an orange one. And I don't remember what the third color was. Maybe it was like gold or red or something. But I got the blue one, which I really like because a lot of dragons in Chinese mythology are associated with water, not fire. Yeah, he comes with so much. He's got a ginormous sword, a beautiful emerald sword, and a sheath for the emerald sword. Another ginormous sword with a lot of ornate details on it. Like this one, I don't know what kind of motifs those are, but are those dragons? Like, that is super crazy cool. And a slightly larger sheath for this slightly larger ginormous sword. 2 closed fists, 2 gripping hands, 2 pointing hands, 2 more human hands, 2 human-like legs with human-like feet, an incredibly beautiful dragon tail that is bendable, and the bonus effect, which slides over one of the swords. According to the instructions, it slides over the one with the cool, like, dragon-like motif, like this. Oh, that is really cool. I really like this. That's so awesome. Because the emerald blade is really thin, you could also do that. It doesn't hold on as snugly, it's a bit loose. But you could also put it on that if you'd like. And then you have Kang Loong himself. And the detail on this figure is quite amazing. The back has so much detail on it. This is loose, so you can attach the swords to it on either side. There's even a little slot right there that you can see that it should make it a little easier to attach them. The antlers or the horns on the dragon are a little softer so that they can maybe get in the way, or get out of the way a little easier so you don't break them or anything. This jaw seems to open quite a bit actually. And oh, inside his mouth, it's glossy. So it looks like his mouth is wet. Even the teeth, let's get closer. Even the teeth are wet. And look at those eyes, now that I'm seeing them in here. Oh, those are so glossy and shiny. The armor is just, oh, everything about this figure. It's safe to say that they went all out on the detailing on this figure. Everything about it. It will not disappoint. Like, this looks so incredible. If you're getting it for looks, absolutely cannot disappoint. And I love the paint job on the skin or the scales of the dragon. It is slightly pearlescent. It's mostly blue. It looks like there's an undercoat of purple, but then they have this shine on it where it shifts colors based on how you're looking at it. Like, look at that. Look at the neck there. It's just shifting colors. get back in focus. Come on. It's shifting colors as you turn the figure. It's never gonna be the same color. Look at the head here. Oh my gosh, I love this. It looks so dragon-like. It looks like a starry, majestic sky dragon. He's so cool looking. He's also kind of heavy, which I guess can be expected for a figure of his size. But yeah, he's a bit heavy here. Okay, back to marveling at his looks. Like, look at this cape. Oh, the different textures on the design inside the cape is kind of amazing. Let's see how good the wire holds up. Like, okay, that wire is really good. Oh, that's so cool. And there is a latch on top here that you can pull off and then slide the cape through. You can see there's a hole there. And then you have the ability to take off the cape. Why you would ever want to take off this guy's cape, I don't know. Because just look at him standing there with it. So much aura. But you can take off the cape if you're weird. His head looks up this much. It looks down that much, which is a lot. And then it can swivel, pivot, tilt, whatever you want to call that. You can look all the way around. His shoulder armor is on its own hinge. You can kind of peep it right there. So it can go down out of the way or up out of the way. Can it twist? It can even twist a little bit for you. So moving his shoulder armor out of the way with that hinge, his arm can go up past 90 and his elbow goes basically 90, maybe slightly past, but basically 90. There is some kind of bicep swivel in there that's letting him turn. It doesn't turn drastically, but it turns a little bit. So if a little extra is what you need to get that pose, you've got it. Wrists are on this ball hinge system. So you can, oh, there we go. You can rotate it around and have his hand face any way you want. So you can make him clutch in and clutch out, or if you rotate the hand, it can go up and it can go down. I think he has 1 point of articulation in his trunk and he can bend forward. Remember, this armor is like gonna get in the way, but he can bend forward that much and he can go back not too much. But he also has tilt and can rotate. He can kick forward that much and backward just that much. He can do the splits this much, but the only thing that's stopping him are the soft goods in the armor. He could go further. There is also an upper leg swivel, so you can turn him around, get his leg going. And his knee goes pretty incredible. It almost kicks him in the butt. His ankles are on that ball swivel here, so it can go down, up, and then you can twist it on that swivel. And something really cool is he has a hole right here in his cloth for his tail to go through. So let's get, oh wait, can you see that? Yeah, there. Hole in his cloths for his tail to go through, so it doesn't have to be under the cloth, it could go through it. And this actually seems a little more difficult than I originally thought, because in his butt there, you can see there's a tail stopper you have to pull out, and then you can install the tail. Tail stopper pulled out, and the tail is installed. I won't lie to you guys, that kind of sucked, getting the tail lined up through 2 layers of soft goods holes. So this layer here, and then the pants layer there, that kind of sucked. But the end effect is ridiculously impressive. So is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. This looks great. But if I ever want him without the tail, or say the tail for some sad reason breaks, I need to keep this little plug here, this little tail stopper, and not lose it. But this is what he can look like with the tail on. So definitely worth it. Very cool. What do you think? Time for some poses? Here's the first pose coming at you, open hands. Second pose, menacing AF with his sword out. Pre-order bonus effect in effect, flames everywhere. Armed to the teeth and ready for his next battle. Preparing his next sword strike or charging up that flame effect. I feel like if a boss looked at you like this in a video game, you'd probably hesitate at least a little bit. But say he was like your war general leading you into battle, you would feel pretty safe. This figure definitely speaks celestial god dragon. It looks so good. Let's enter the realm of comparisons and stack them up against other figures you may or may not have. Star Wars Black Series. That's one big Jedi. Or Sith, but with my blue effect. Definitely Jedi. Even a green blade. Jedi. DC Multiverse. He's still pretty big, but like, I don't know. This is starting to feel right. Like, have you ever read The Monkey Prince? This looks like it could fit right in there. Mythic Legions. Obviously, any monster of any size fits in Mythic Legions. This looks good. That's awesome. Marvel Legends. Yes, I'm sorry. The only Marvel Legends I have was customed into a Monkey King. Looks pretty good. He's a giant monster. It fits, I think. Spiro Toys. I mean, being Animal Kingdom Warriors, or I can't quite remember what they're called. This dragon, being a dragon compared to a monkey, that fit. Like, that makes sense. So far, the only other Fancy Realm figure I have, please note that he is standing on wheels. So he is, you know, quite a bit smaller than Kang Loong. But this is Nezha. He is a child god of war. So it makes sense that he is quite a bit smaller. At this point, I have quite a few Monkey Kings to compare him to, so I'm only going to compare him to the ones I think are more commonly owned. Noda Toys, InArt Studios, Long Tien, Figura Obscura, Fury Toys, Jazzwares. No, I'm just kidding. I just had him out still from the trip that I took where I was posting pictures. So I just had to throw him in there. I thought it was funny. But for our last comparisons, let's take a look at some other massive monster figures. Fury Planet, Fury Toys, Zesray Studio, DC Multiverse. So I've posed him, I've played with him, and I've compared him to other figures. What do I think? I think a lot of you aren't gonna like my response because I don't see a reason not to like this figure. I don't see any real downfalls. I'm probably never going to use these hands because why would I ever use these over the dragon scale pearlescent blue, purple, and pink hands? And even though these legs have the same nice pearlescent coloring on them, they've got human feet, and I'm probably never going to use these either. So what am I supposed to do? Complain about too many accessories? His posing is smooth. His joints are strong. His accessories are plentiful. He has the pre-order bonus, which technically I shouldn't have gotten, but I did, and I love it. It's so cool. The jade sword, the everything, the details on him. He is a great looking, moving, posing, playing figure. I guess I could complain that one of his 3 swords didn't come with a sheath, so oh no, too many accessories. This figure's great. I like it a lot. So that's my review. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe and have fun.